Hi everyone, welcome back to PRAKASAM tutorials. In this video, I am going to discuss about Python list concept. So Python list is a general purpose most widely used in data structure. There are four different types of the data structure and the Python list is one type of the data structure. Python list is the one type of the data structure. A list is defined as an ordered collection of items and it is one of the essential data structure when using Python to create a project. The term ordered collections means that each item in a list comes with an order that uniquely identifies them. So the Python list is a collection which is ordered, changeable and allow duplicate members. So ordered means when we say that lists are ordered, it means that items have a defined order and that the order will not change. So that is the meaning of the ordered. And list items are the changeable. The list is changeable, which means that we can change the items, add the items, and remove the items in a list after it has been created. After the list have been created, the list of the items can change, add the elements, and remove the elements. That is the meaning of the changeable. And list elements are it allow duplicate items. So it allow duplicate items are uh, since the list are indexed, list can have items with the same value. So the same element can be repeated many number of the times. That is the meaning of the allow duplicate members. So list items are mutable type. Lists are used to store multiple items in a single variable. Lists are used to create using square bracket and separate values with commas. The main important thing about a list is that items in a list need not be of the same type. So Python lists are mutable type. So the meaning of the mutable type means that we can modify its element after the list is created. So now here, for example, creating the list. First create the list. Okay. For example, the list is created by list is equal. The list is created by square brackets. Inside the square brackets, items or elements are separated by commas. Suppose for example, 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. So this is the list creation. List 1 is equal to inside the square brackets using the sequence of the characters SS, PTSP, comma Python. Okay. So observe the output value using the print function. So print of that variable list, we can observe the output value on the Python console. And another list, print of list 1, observe this output values. So this is the creation of the list and the list of the elements are separated by the commas. And list indexing and splitting, accessing the list elements. So the elements of the list can be accessed by using the slice operator. Slice operator is colon operator. The elements of the list can be accessed by using the slice operator. So list element can be accessed by the assigned index. In Python, the starting index of the list is 0 and ending index of the list is capital N minus 1 if capital N elements are there. The first element of the list is stored at 0th index. The second element of the list is stored at the first index and so on like that. So the syntax of the uh, list index is list underscore variable starting value, stop value, colon step value. Start denotes the starting index position of the list, and stop denotes last index position of the list, and step is used to skip the nth element within a start to stop. Suppose for example, here I will create the list. In that list is equal to inside the square bracket 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma Prakasham, and another element is sequence of the character tutorials comma is a learning platform. 4 comma 5 comma 6. So this is my list of the elements. So accessing the list elements, the starting index of the list is index 0, and next index of the list is index 1. Okay, the last element of the or ending index of the list is capital N minus 1, and if n elements are there. Okay, so accessing the elements using the print function. So print of list of inside the square brackets slice operator. So use the slice operator. All the elements of the list will be displayed on the screen. All the elements will be displayed on the screen. So now I will use using the print function, or simply call list of index 0. List of index 0 mean the first element will be displayed. This is the 0th index, first index, second index, third index, fourth index, fifth index, sixth index, seventh index, eighth index, ninth index, 10th index. Now where the 10 this is the position, this is the index order. 0th index, first index, second index, like that. So when you type list of 0th index, the element 1 is displayed on the Python console, and then press the enter button. First element is observed on the Python console. So if you want to this Prakasham element, so what is this Prakasham element? Index order, index 0th index, first index, second index, third index. Okay, so list of 3 Prakasham item will be displayed on the Python console. Okay, list of what is the general syntax of the index is start colon stop colon step. Start mean starting index of the list, stop mean ending index of the list, and step mean nth element of the list. Suppose for example, here I will use start position and stop position, and the start position is I will use 3 colon 3 colon, that is the starting position. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3 colon 8. So what you can observe on the Python console, 3 colon 8. So Prakasham tutorial is a learning platform. Now where the spelling mistake is there. Okay. So there is no problem. So inside the single quotation or double quotation, whatever you can enter the sequence of the caret, that will be displayed on the screen. So list of 3 colon 8. What you can observe on the Python console, Prakasham tutorial is a learning platform. So 3 colon 8. Now where the 3 is the starting position of the list and 8 is the ending position of the list. So third position. and 8th position, 3rd position to 8th position. And step list of 0 colon, what are the total number of the elements? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Total number of the elements are 0 to 10. I want to observe each element is separated by the distance of 2. Now here I will use 3. So what you can observe, first this element will be displayed 1 and 2 elements 3. This one is this one will be observed. Next this one be this element, this item will be observed. Press the enter button. 1, 3 tutorials learning 4, 6. Now the distance between the two elements is 3. From first element to last element, distance between two elements is 2. And for example, list of 0 colon 11 colon, and I will use distance between starting position to ending position distance is 4. First this element will be displayed and the distance is 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This element will be, after that this element will be observed, and after that this element will be observed. Press the enter button. 1 tutorials 4. Okay. So distance between 0 to 11, first to second element distance is 4, and second to next element distance is another 4. Nth element of a, that step means skip the nth element within a start position to stop position. That is the axis element of a elements of a list, or list indexing and splitting. And Python provides the flexibility to use negative index also. So this one is the positive indexing. Positive index means that is forward indexing, and Python provides negative indexing also. So the negative indices are counted from the right position. So the negative indices are counted from right position. Right position means this is my list. So in this list, this is the starting position, that is the left position, and the right position means this is the right position. So from the right position, this is the -1 negative indexing. This element is -2 negative indexing. This element is -3 negative indexing. This element is -4 negative indexing, like that. Okay, the negative indices are counted from the right position. The last element of the list, as index -1, its adjacent left element is present at the index -2, and so on until the leftmost elements are encountered. Suppose for example, in the same list, observe the negative indexing elements. Use the print function or simply type list colon -1 negative indexing. What we can observe, the last element will be displayed on the screen. My 6. What is the last element of this list of the elements? 6. List of -4. So what you can observe on the Python console, -4 mean this is the -1 negative index, -2 negative index, -3 negative index, -4 negative index. The platform will be observed on the Python console. List of colon -1. What we can observe, from -1 index position to leftmost elements. List of -5 colon -1. So what we can observe, so -1 -5 colon -1. So fifth element to learning. This element, this element, this element, this element. Minus 5 to minus 1. So this is the indexing elements in Python list, accessing the elements, that is positive indexing and negative indexing.